I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Good evening, welcome to another exciting episode of The Angles where hot topics are being discussed. And my name is Mary Ibeji. Today is not going to be any different because we really have something that is at the front burner we have to discuss about. It's not really anything new, but of course, it's a conversation that must be had. And that is talking about acts of kindness. If you show kindness to people, do you by chance get any form of entitlement from that act of kindness?
Thank you, Mary. Why I understand the fact that kindness is not transactional. However, we are humans, and it is very important that when you show kindness or treat someone, in a help them one way or the other, it is just right to expect the basics, respect, appreciation, maybe not necessarily entitlement. So yeah.
So it's expected. So what if the person doesn't? What if the person doesn't acknowledge that you showed any form of kindness? What if the person sees it as normal? Maybe for instance, somebody comes walking up to you, oh, Gifty, do you have $5,000 to spare or something like that? Because you have the money, it's plenty. And then you're like, okay, yeah. And then the person just goes and acts like nothing. It's just one of those things.
I actually would be very hurt by that because for me, I am one who shows gratitude, and I expect that it's also like it's reciprocated, like it's shown to me as well. So having $5,000 doesn't mean that I don't have anything to use the money to, that, I don't have anything I'm using the money to do. So the fact that you came to me at the point where I had it, I feel like if I've given that to you and you're actually supposed to show some kind of gratitude, some kind of respect. These are basic, things that is expected. I mean, it's just human. I don't think anybody should feel entitled to another person's property or money when you didn't give it to them to keep for you. So it's just very inhuman to actually act entitled.
You have to consider the subject kindness. So on what basis, is this kindness coming? All right. So if it is as a result of a request or something, a free will offering, for example, kindness usually comes when you feel that the other person is at a disadvantage, mostly, right? And then you're meting it out. You have the means, and you decide to reach out. And for that, as far as I understand and know, I believe that you mostly have to do it without any expectations, right? So because kindness is an act of God, right? And God does not really expect anything. He doesn't protect us. He doesn't bless us, because he wants us to do something in particular for him. He keeps the wicked and the blessed. He keeps the good and the bad. He reigns on both of them at the same time. So and whether the bad recognizes it, whether they do not, he doesn't care. He does it every day, consistently, without asking for any retribution. So if it is kindness, if it is not business, then I feel or I believe that there should be no expectations. You are just rendering something that you feel you are capable of doing and that you are not expecting a reward. Maybe your reward will be, maybe you know that God will bless the kind.
When you say kindness now, kindness is most powerful when you're not expecting anything. But when you're giving, you are giving me, right?
Okay.
And I might just be giving you because...
Was that from a state of wickedness? Was not from a state of kindness?
No, because me giving you sometimes it does not necessarily have to be a state of wickedness or just kindness. Because sometimes I might just have something in mind because I want to give her. So
transactional.
Yeah, my birthday is coming, or maybe it's your birthday. I'm like, okay, what am I going to give her because my birthday is next month? That's me. I'm showing you, I'm giving you because happy birthday with a beautiful bag with something inside. And I'm like, when is my birthday? I'm like, I'm expectant because I know that I gave you.
Okay.
So in that
So you
sense,
gave. Sorry to cut you there. Don't
Yeah.
you think that's a selfish motive?
I was
no,
about
it's
saying
not.
that.
I will not say that. I will
It's
not
very
say
selfish.
that. I will not. You will want to say that, but let me tell you why I won't say that. I won't say that because you see, we are trained to be givers. We are givers. That's our life. That's our. Me not expecting from you is wrong for me. For me to not expect you to bless me when it's my turn to be blessed. Like it's
Wow.
my day. I'm flaunting the day.
I don't think that's why we're actually trained to be givers.
No,
to give
it's
because
part
we
of
are expecting in return.
Hold on,
No.
because
on,
we
gifts.
need to
Let's-
expect in return. Because God says, "Give and it shall be given unto you."
It shall be given unto you, but you are not
Listen, no,
expecting.
wait.
Okay, let's hold on.
Let me.
He
Yeah.
didn't say you shall be given.
ahead.
He
Do
we
said
have-
it shall be
let me
given
get-
unto you.
let me
People
hear
don't want
clearly.
me to even. You
Please.
see, and I understand
Go
the
ahead,
energy.
please. Go ahead.
Understand? So what I'm saying is this: because we are made in the image of God and the likeness of God, even though you are giving and you're not expecting, I'm saying I'm just giving you from the goodness of my heart, and know that why I am giving it to you. It depends on the person you're giving.
Okay.
It depends on that also.
So relationship matters.
Yes, relationship matters.
Okay.
If relationship comes in there, like, okay, I'm giving my dad. Oh, your dad is sitting down. Like, okay, let me use my husband, my beloved husband. And any day, he likes to eat plantain, fried plantain, and he has finished the food, and he's just sitting down, maybe watching football and all that, and I just go and bring out the fish sauce and just fried one there's a way you fry the plantain. Then you now put the fish sauce on the side and you just tender it. When he sees it, he knows. I gave him.
He knows as an offering.
Yes, it's an offering. So there are some giving, there are
With
some
sweet,
kindness
smelly savour.
that comes in the manner of offering.